Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zulfina Fiaida Rahma, and today I'm going to present my critical review for the mid-exam of Medium of Language Teaching. The topic of my review is manual media in language learning, and I will focus on how board games can be used to encourage interaction and vocabulary practice in EFL classroom. The first is introduction. In language learning, manual media such as board game are among the most engaging and creativity tools that teacher can use. They make learning enjoyable because students are not only studying vocabulary but also interacting and communicating with their peers. By using dice, cards, and colorful boards, students can practice vocabulary in context while feeling relaxed and motivated. Board game also promote teamwork, competition, and collaboration, all of which make classroom learning more active and meaningful. The second is summary of studies. My critical review is based on 3 research studies. The first study was conducted by Fahira, Syafitri, and Putri 2024 at MTSN 6 Agam. The results show that students who learned vocabulary using board game got higher score than those taught through traditional method. The use of games made learning more interactive, enjoyable, and effective. The second study was done by Rapiasi, Widayanti, and Adiwijaya 2024 at SD Bilingual School. They combine board game with contextual teaching and learning, or CTL. The results show that students could understand word meaning better and remember vocabulary longer because they learned through context and collaboration. The third study is by Bawawa, Purwanti, and Pertiwi 2025, developed a locally based English board game for elementary students in rural Papua. This game is include local culture, which helped students feel more connected for the material. It's successful increase both student participation and vocabulary mastery. The third is analysis of argument. From these studies, it is clear that board games are effective tools for teaching vocabulary and promoting interaction. They support a constructivist approach where students learn by doing and experiencing. Through competition and cooperation, students becomes more motivated and confident, especially those who are shy or have lower English proficiency. However, there are also some challenges. Teacher might find it difficult to design and implement games due to limited time or resources. Also, not all students respond well to competitive activities. Therefore, teachers should adapt the games according student levels, class size, and learning goals. The fourth is evaluation. Overall, the review studies prove that board games are effective, engaging, and innovative manual tools for vocabulary learning. They not only improve students' language skill but also build communication, teamwork, and confidence. Learning becomes enjoyable and students' anxiety decrease, especially for those who find English difficult. In short, board games create a positive and supportive learning environment. The fifth or the last is judgment or personal opinion. In my opinion, using board game is language class is a fun and creativity way to help students in learn vocabulary. They make lesson more student-centered, interactive, and meaningful. When games include local or cultural elements, they also make learning more relevant to student life. That's why I believe teachers should use board game more often, not only to teach vocabulary but also to strengthen students' communication and confidence in using English. Okay, that's all for my critical review presentation about the use of board games to encourage interaction and vocabulary practice in EFL classroom. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this review gives us all more ideas about how manual media can make English learning more active and enjoyable. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.